this video might be all over the place because this is the most unprepared I've ever come like for a video. So basically, I have been having a hard time in figuring out how to consistently create and still be authentic to myself. There's a lot of pressure that I have like experience that I feel from social media, from other creators, from just videos on how to grow your YouTube channel, how to start a YouTube channel, like how to be someone on the social media platform who's being perceived by only God knows how many people. It has put me in sort of like a freeze mode where I'm like, fuck, I'm being perceived. What am I doing? And I had to take a break, and I did take one unintentionally because there's so much happening in my life. There is so much happening in my life right now. So it was an unintentional break, but nevertheless it served its purpose on just putting me in an introspective mode of like thinking and feeling out what am I doing here and why did I start this YouTube channel. And it got me thinking. I started this YouTube channel because I feel like I am a deeply introspective person and I am on this self-healing, self-love journey, and I wanted to capture those moments to look back on, to serve as a documentary of my growth, to help inspire and reach so many people who might be going through things that I'm going through, who might be experiencing things that I'm experiencing, who might be growing and living life and just experiencing life, which we all are, in a holistic way. Yeah, and that's why I started my page. But I have found some difficulties in that because I struggle with intimacy and opening up, which is ironic because I'm here on the internet, like saying some deeply personal shit. But yeah, I struggle with like this vulnerability. That's the word. I struggle with being 100% vulnerable around people. So when I started my page, I would say some stuff, but never really in detail because I choose to keep certain parts of my life very private. But I just got to a freeze point where I didn't know what to share because I kind of wanted to keep everything to myself. Like, I was just feeling like, oh, I'm just saying too much. Aren't you just oversharing? Like, why should they even know, like, you're going through such a thing? So it just got me to freeze, you know? And besides that, I was having some issues with, like, just being perceived and how I was being perceived. When I started my YouTube channel, I would go online looking at other creators' pages, you know, trying to draw inspiration from them. People who are kind of doing something similar to what I want to do, and also looking at others who on like how to start a YouTube channel, how to edit videos, how to just basically grow your YouTube channel. And there was so much like emphasis on like gadgets and like aesthetics and how to be, how to speak, and that overwhelmed me and yeah, put me in this like hot zone of feeling like I don't know if like I'm good enough. Like there's all these things that I need. Am I even doing the right things? Is this going to take me anywhere? Why am I doing this? Is my channel going to grow? Just so many doubts came into my mind, and so many of these standards that I didn't feel like I fit in just put me on a stagnant zone. Another thing, it was just like struggling with authenticity. I would say at the base of it all, I feel like it has to do with authenticity, in that I want to show up on this platform as myself. Like that's why it's divine living with Tingase. Like my life is divine. I just feel like every part of my life is divine, and I want to share that with you. But I've been having a bit of some struggle because not every most well, not every part of my life is glamorous. Not every part of my life is easy or aesthetic. So I've been having struggles in expressing those side of my life because I'm like, well, it doesn't fit into anything I see on social media. So why should I share that? Like, no one is going to be interested in that. Like, that's too like unappealing for people. But then I am here reminding myself, and have been doing that for the past 2 weeks, that it was okay to show up as myself. And anybody who's aligned with that, anybody who's here for my message, for what I'm trying to inspire in others, will see through anything that might not be glamorous. We just see me, we just see Dingase. So I decided today to sit here before any doubt comes into my head, into my heart. Just sit here and make a video and say exactly what is on my mind and what is on my heart. And obviously, there's so much I can say about the topic of authenticity, and maybe I'll make a video, like a second part to this video, on a day when I like really, like, I'm actually prepared for it. But I think that this is a really good thing for me to talk about right here, because this is exactly what I'm going through right now, and hoping that from here onwards I take the steps to just share more sides of my life that may not be glamorous, that may not be aesthetic, so that even as I show up, as so many dimensions to me, so even if I show up with all those different sides to me, I don't want people to project these expectations of me of just being one way. I do think of myself as a multi-dimensional being. I love to be in nature and embrace spirit and slow living, but I also am a city girl. I love to party, I love to dance, I like to drink, I like to just have fun. I'm adventurous, I like to just do like some crazy stuff. There's so many sides to me, and I'm hoping that that reflects on my channel, the different sides to me, and not just like one particular side that I unintentionally might put out. But yeah, that's all I had for you today. If you are this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. That will help my channel grow, and commenting will let me know what you have on your mind and if my message resonates with you. So thank you for watching, and next time.